concept was actually already introduced several times in the game, and right here I'm just going to be giving you some examples of the concept that they actually added and just giving you guys my opinion on it and explaining why I think they should, do it more often, because I think it's a very good idea. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of this as well. Just watch the video and then after let me know what you guys think of it down below in the comments. So yeah, let's get started. As we all know, there are a lot of weapons in PixelLab. If we go to the gallery right here, we see that they have, I think it's more than 1,000 at this point. There's just way too many weapons in the game, and there are some old ones. Yeah, look right there, 1,197. that is how many weapons are in the game. And there are some old ones that, I mean, let's just be honest, no one uses them. They're just, they're irrelevant. For example, to me, I'm level 65. They are irrelevant at my level because they just don't do anything. Even if I upgrade them, they won't do anything. Like, what is this gonna do for me at level 65? Like, it's not gonna be trash, but still there's like other options I have, so like why would I pick it? So that is a problem with PixelLab. They have a bunch of weapons and those old ones just get left behind, and there's nothing that you could do about it. I mean, just look at this. Like, what is this gonna do for me right now? They're just there and I don't really use them at all. The only primary I really use is this. So if I could get rid of all of them, most of them, I don't know, I would probably do it. But yeah, right here, what I wanted to talk about in this video is this right here. As we all know, PixelLab reworked this weapon. I know I'm a little late on it, but I just wanted to talk about it, for this video. But this weapon did not look like this. This weapon actually looked like this back then, and it was totally different. It was semi-auto, it only had a scope, and it didn't have many good abilities on it. And it was just, to be honest, garbage. And they actually reworked it for free. I didn't have to pay anything for this rework. Like, I didn't pay anything. It was just, I logged into the game and it was like this. The developers just did it to the weapon, and it happened to everybody that bought the weapon. And I'm pretty sure right now that if you don't have the weapon, you could probably just buy it and it will already be like this. It's not going to be the old one that we saw right now. But this weapon definitely got reworked, and it did not look like this. I mean, just look at it now. It looks way better by far. It looks way more presentable, if I say so myself. And it also has very good abilities and just works for 3-cat spam. Yeah, that is just one example of a weapon that got reworked. There are other ones. For example, this one over here, if we go to the primary, this one right here got reworked because it did not look like this before. I low-key do not know what it looked like before, but I'm gonna put up a picture right here so that you guys can see. This weapon also got reworked. Not many people use it, but I guess it's still a pretty cool rework. And yeah, there are many other weapons that got reworked. It's just that there's not too many of them, so I don't know exactly which ones got reworked, but there are several weapons in the game that have gone through this. So I don't know if the developers are just testing this out to see how this will impact the game in the future, but I do believe it is a great idea because it just makes more weapons in the game usable. And this thing, like I said, I had the old one, the red one, the semi-auto one, but I just never used it because it was just garbage. I didn't need it at all. And I saw that they reworked it and it was way better and it worked for me. I was like, oh, this is a weapon that I could probably use, even though I have a bunch of different snipers that I could choose from. That is just the concept that the developers introduced into the game that I feel like could have an impact going forward in the game, because like I said, there's just way too many weapons, and if they do this to the old weapons, the old promising weapons, like weapons that have a chance of being powerful at a high level, I would probably consider upgrading if they got reworked. For example, this one right here, when I was a low level, this weapon just shredded and it was very good, and now it just, I mean, it's basically useless. There's other ones that are out there that are way better than this one, but if it got reworked, I would probably upgrade it, or maybe even this one right here. I remember this one used to be very good. There's just a lot of weapons that are promising that could be reworked, but if they do this with every single weapon, then what's the point of it? It's not gonna work. It's just gonna be useless, and this concept won't work. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this idea, this concept, and if the developers should do it more often, just so that we can get some, not fresh new weapons, but a fresh new look at old weapons that are already in the game, if that makes sense. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace out.